Skyline, and have you got any idea how important it is to set goals? If you answered yes to that question, do you know how to properly set your goals so that you make the most out of it? Otherwise, why are you even writing down your goals? Like you write down your goals and then put it up on the wall like it's a piece of art. But your handwriting sucks. It was me. My handwriting sucked, and I put it up. Wrote down the goals, and then I put up on the wall. And then I forgot about it. I totally forgot about it. I didn't do anything, and I only after months later I see that those goals that I wrote down again, and then I wondered what I did, how I spent those months, because my goals were never met. If you like that, then today I'm going to tell you how to properly set your goals so that you can make the most out of it. So step one. Step one is you have to be specific about that goal. No matter what that goal is, let it be about workout you want to achieve, a summer body, or about some knowledge or skills that you're going to learn about anything at all. But you have to be specific about the goal that you're writing down. You can just write down like I'm going to achieve the summer body. You can just write down that like for example, I have marketing assignment right now, and I can just write down that I will finish my marketing assignment. I can just write down that, because if I really want to achieve that goal, I have to be specific so that I would really know what I'm going to accomplish after achieving that goal, right? So I have to write down like I will achieve I will complete marketing assignment in 2 weeks. You have to set your deadline so that you will accomplish within that deadline, and you will be more efficient and effective of what you're really doing. And you will, as you know what you know what you want to accomplish, exactly what you want to accomplish, then your actions will move towards that goal rather than just gathering around to find out what your exact goal is, right? So you have to write down really specific. You have to set the deadline. You have to include time and make sure that that goal you're setting is measurable. Okay, you really have to be. It really has to be like achievable, right? Because if you write down some goals that you can't really achieve, then you're just going to lose motivation after you fail that goal for about several times. So make sure that your goal is achievable, and also it is measurable, and make sure that you include time. And then we can go to step number 2. So step number 2 is to break down that goal. Now you already have the specific goal that you have written down. So use that specific goal. You want to achieve that specific goal. So break down the specific goal into more specific little tasks and little objectives, right? So in order to achieve that goal, there is a process, right? So in that process, usually there are some knowledge that you have to achieve, or some things that you have to learn, or some things that you have to do to get that big goal. So break down that big goal into smaller objectives, which are also smaller goals. So each in each step you have to set deadlines for them. So suppose that I'm going to write. I have written down. I will complete my marketing assignment in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, this is the 2 weeks goal. I'm going to achieve that one in 2 weeks. So I will break that down into 1 week first. So in 1 week, I will do something. Okay. So after that, I have to break that down into more specific goals so that I will also know where I am at to achieve that big goal. So break down that goal too into more specific one, which is days, right? In which day I'm going to finish what. So exactly, if you know exactly what you're going to accomplish in one day, then you will really your actions will really move towards that goal in one day. And after about a week, then you know that you have already accomplished halfway through, and then you can like compliment a bit yourself. You can reward yourself. You can go do something else that you do to have fun, right? So that is exactly how you can set your goals, because if you only set the big goal, then you will not have the strategy to get to that goal. So you got to break those down first, and then set specific goals for each one, and then also the deadlines. And after that, even if you don't even if you don't finish the goal for today, then you know that you have to finish it to achieve the goal for tomorrow, right? Because if you don't finish it today, tomorrow you have to do twice the work, which is very bad because you will get more tired and you will eventually lose motivation and productivity, right? Because it will really tire you. So you gotta finish the things that you're going to do for today, and if you have accomplished a goal for today, then go to tomorrow's goal and accomplish that goal for tomorrow, and then the next day, the next day, and the next day. Okay, go step by step. Don't just go into this step already. Okay, so just go step by step. If you know exactly what you want to achieve, then your actions will really guide you towards that. Just remember that. Okay, so now let's go to step 3. So the step 3 is to envision your goal. Now you have already written down your goals and the specific steps that you're going to take and specific deadlines for them. So take that paper and then put it up on your wall. Like put it up, you gotta put it up somewhere that you really see every day, so that you will know which one you're going to do and which goal that you're going to accomplish for the day. You have to know exactly what you are going to do for the day. So put it up like somewhere you can see every day, like the door of your bedroom door. Okay, so whenever you open your bedroom door, you're going to see that goal. And whenever you see that goal, when you see that goal, like in the morning, when you see that goal, you have to envision it. You just can't see that goal, okay, today I'm going to do this, and then you just open the door and you leave. You can't do that. You have to envision what you see. So like it means you have to imagine it, right? So you have to use your 5 senses. Use your 5 senses to actually imagine and feel that goal of that feeling of accomplishment when you achieve that goal. Like suppose I want to achieve a summer body. Okay, so I want to get a summer body, and every day whenever I see that goal, I have to close my eyes for a while and take a minute. Just a minute is enough. Okay, it's just take a minute out of 24 hours. Just take a minute. You have to do this. It is important. That's why. So take a minute and then just envision it. Close your eyes and imagine what you will feel, how you will look like if you have already achieved that goal that you want. Okay, so close your eyes and feel your body. Like, I mean, see, you gotta see it, man. You gotta see how you will look like, how good you will feel if you put on your clothes, and what others will be complimenting you, like your body is so sexy or something. Okay, so you have to live your goal. You gotta live it before you actually achieve it. That's a secret. You have to live it first. You have to know how it will feel to live that life, and then only you will have more motivation to achieve that goal every day. Okay, so that's step number 3. Now let's go to step number 4. So step number 4 is the most important step and very difficult for you if you're going to achieve the goal. So that is the thing that most people don't actually do, and they really don't get to the goal. That is the reason. And step number 4 is consistency. You have to be consistent about what you are doing. Okay, so most people just they have that New Year resolution, right? So in January they will write down, I will achieve what blah 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 in this year. Okay, I will achieve blah 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 in 2019, and then in February they lose a little bit of momentum and they lose a little bit of motivation, and then they don't really do it anymore. And in March they just don't do it anymore. They just stop, and then and in the middle of the year, in June or July, then they know that they are not going to achieve it anymore, but they still want to do it, right? They want to do it, but they don't do it because they are not consistent. They are lazy. They are procrastinating, so they don't do it. After that year in December, then they would just feel really bad about not achieving the goal, and they would give reasons and excuses like, I will achieve it the next year and blah 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 and so on. Okay, and then after that year, in the next year, on January, then they will write down that specific goal again. and then they will do the same thing for the next year. So why are you even writing down your goal if you're not going to achieve it, right? So it's just like a piece of art on the wall. Okay, so don't do that. You have to be consistent. You have to finish your task every task. Okay, you have to finish your task every day. Make sure that your goal is, it's like a daily plan. Okay, break down your goal into smaller tasks and break down that task into your daily goals. Okay, so every day you have something that you have to do to get to that goal. And if you do that, it will also make you more motivated, because you will know at which point you are at to achieve that goal. Okay, you are already at halfway through, or you are at you have already accomplished 25% or 75% or anything. Okay, you will get more motivation and you will be more consistent, because if you have a long streak, if you have already accomplished 75%, you only have left 25% to achieve that goal. So if you don't continue to do that, then you gotta start all over again sometimes. So after about over 50%, then you will be more motivated to do that. You will fear to not do it anymore, because you have already done so much, right? You don't want to lose that streak. So consistency is very important, and to be consistent, the first time it's going to be difficult. If you're going to try for the first time, if you're going to be consistent for the first time, it's going to be difficult. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, right? It's simple, but it's difficult. But after about some time, you will get used to it. Okay, so the first time you're going to face some inner difficulties, right? You don't want to do it. You're so lazy. You will give so many reasons and excuses, but ignore every reason and excuse that you are giving to yourself to achieve that goal. So use the step 3. Okay, step 3 is to envision it. Imagine what you really want to achieve. Imagine what you will have if you already got to that goal. Okay, so imagine that, and then be consistent every day. If you're consistent, you will be more and more motivated as time passes. Okay, so consistency is key. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye, enjoy.